Humans have been curious about space since the dawn of civilization. For thousands of years, we humans have studied and mythologized the mystifying cosmic beauty of space. And by using a number of telescopes, space agencies have captured some truly beautiful photos of outer space. In this video, we'll look at some of the recent mystifying images of outer space. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video to witness these beautiful cosmic entities. But before we begin, welcome to Discover Space. If you want to be a part of our space journey, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell next to it to be the first to know whenever we upload a new video. Number 15. NGC 6717. This star-studded image shows the NGC 6717, which lies more than 20,000 light-years from Earth in the constellation Sagittarius. NGC 6717 is a global cluster, a roughly spherical collection of stars tightly bound together by gravity. Global clusters contain more stars in their centers than their outer fringes. As this image shows, the sparsely populated edges of NGC 6717 are in stark contrast to the sparkling collection of stars at its center. The center of the image also contains some interlopers from our galaxy. Number 14. NGC 5728. This image shows the NGC 5728, a spiral galaxy around 130 million light-years from Earth. Therefore, this image beautifully captures the regions of NGC 5728 that are emitting visible and infrared light. However, there are many other types of light that galaxies such as NGC 5728 can emit, which WFC3 cannot see. In this image, NGC 5728 appears to be an elegant, luminous barred spiral galaxy. What this image does not show, however, is that NGC 5728 is also a monumentally energetic type of galaxy, known as the Sivert Galaxy. Number 13. ARP 91. This image shows two interacting galaxies that are so intertwined they have a collective name, ARP 91. This delicate galactic dance is taking place over 100 million light-years from Earth. The two galaxies comprising ARP 91 do have their own names. The lower galaxy, which in this image looks like a bright spot, is known as NGC 5953, and the Ovid galaxy to the upper right is NGC 5954. In reality, both of these galaxies are spiral galaxies, but their shapes appear very different because they are oriented differently with respect to Earth. Number 12. NGC 4666. This image shows the majestic spiral galaxy NGC 4666 that lies about 80 million light-years away in the constellation Virgo and is undergoing a particularly intense episode of star formation. Astronomers refer to galaxies which are forming stars anomalously quickly as starburst galaxies. NGC 4666 starburst is thought to be due to gravitational interactions with its unruly neighbors, including a nearby galaxy, NGC 4668, and a dwarf galaxy. NGC 4666's burst of star formation is driving an unusual form of extreme galactic weather known as superwind. Number 11. ARP 86. This image shows ARP 86, a peculiar pair of interacting galaxies which lies roughly 220 million light-years from Earth in the constellation Pegasus. ARP 86 is composed of the two galaxies NGC 7752 and NGC 7753. NGC 7753 is the large spiral galaxy dominating this image, and NGC 7752 is its small companion. The smaller galaxy almost appears to be attached to the larger one. The gravitational squabble between the two galaxies is doomed to end catastrophically for NGC 7752. It will eventually either be flung out into intergalactic space or be entirely engulfed by its far larger neighbor. Number 10. NGC 2903. This image shows the spiral galaxy NGC 2903. NGC 2903 is an isolated barred spiral galaxy in the equatorial constellation of Leo. This field galaxy is located about 30 million light-years away from the Milky Way and is a member of the Virgo supercluster. This image looks laden with bright red and blue jewels, which are nothing but stars. Number 9. NGC 6984. This image shows the galaxy NGC 6984, an elegant spiral galaxy in the constellation Indus, roughly 200 million light-years away from Earth. The sweeping spiral arms are threaded through with a delicate tracery of dark lanes of gas and dust, and studded with bright stars and luminous star-forming regions. These new observations were made following an extremely rare astronomical event, a double supernova in NGC 6984. Number 8. MRK 1337. This image shows the spiral galaxy MRK 1337, which is roughly 120 million light-years away from Earth in the constellation Virgo. MRK 1337 is a weakly barred spiral galaxy, which, as the name suggests, means that the spiral arms radiate from a central bar of gas and stars. Bars occur in roughly half of spiral galaxies, including our own galaxy, the Milky Way. Number 7. UGC 11537. This image shows the majestic spiral galaxy, UGC 11537. The bright bands of stars and the dark clouds of dust weaving around the galaxy, as well as the tightly bound spiral arms of UGC 11537, are all visible in this view. It is 230 million light-years away in the constellation Aquila and lies close to the plane of the Milky Way. Due to UGC 11537's proximity to the Milky Way's starry belt, foreground stars from our own galaxy have infiltrated the image. The two bright stars in front of it are intruders from our galaxy. Number 6. Thrice-Visible Galaxy. In this star and galaxy-studded image, the object of interest was a galaxy that is visible in the bright right corner of the image, named SGAS 0033+02. It appears not just once in this image, but 3 times. The thrice-visible galaxy is a little difficult to spot. It appears once as a curved arc and twice more as a small round dot around the star. Its multiple appearances are not the result of an error, but instead are due to a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. Number 5. NGC 1317. This image shows the spiral galaxy NGC 1317 in the constellation Fornax, more than 50 million light-years from Earth. This galaxy is one of a pair, but NGC 1317's larger neighbor, NGC 1316, lies outside Hubble's field of view. Despite the absence here of its neighboring galaxy, NGC 1317 is accompanied in this image by 2 objects from very different parts of the universe. The bright point, ringed with a crisscross pattern, is a star from our own galaxy, surrounded by diffraction spikes, whereas the redder elongated smudge is a distant galaxy lying far beyond NGC 1317. Number 4. NGC 3568. This image shows a side-on view of NGC 3568, a barred spiral galaxy roughly 57 million light-years from the Milky Way in the constellation Centaurus. NGC 3568 is a member of the NGC 3557 group, a collection of 12 galaxies. In 2014, the light from a supernova explosion in NGC 3568 reached Earth. It is a sudden flare of light caused by the titanic explosion accompanying the death of a massive star. Number 3. NGC 1755. This image shows the open star cluster NGC 1755 resembling a pinch of salt strewn on a jet-black tablecloth. This collection of stars resides in the Large Magellanic Cloud and measures 120 light-years from side to side. NGC 1755 is a member of the smaller class of star clusters, despite its impressive breadth. Star clusters are a gravitational-bound collection of stars and come in 2 types: smaller open clusters like NGC 1755, which are host to younger stars, and enormous globular clusters, which can contain millions of older stars. Number 2. UGC 9391. This image shows a lonely spiral galaxy, UGC 9391. This galaxy resides 130 million light-years from Earth in the constellation Draco, near the North Celestial Pole. The star-studded spiral arms stand in splendid isolation against a backdrop of distant galaxies, which are only visible as indistinct swirls or smudges thanks to their vast distance from Earth. The image also features some much brighter foreground stars close to home. These bright nearby stars are ringed with diffraction spikes. Number 1. NGC 105. This image shows the spiral galaxy NGC 105, which lies roughly 215 million light-years away in the constellation Pisces. Here it looks like NGC 105 is colliding with a neighboring galaxy, but it's not. NGC 105's elongated neighbor is actually far more distant and remains relatively unknown to astronomers. These misleading coincidences occur frequently in astronomy. For example, the stars and constellations are at vastly different distances from Earth and only appear to form patterns. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. Also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to never miss another video. Also, let us know the image you're most amazed by in the comments section. Until next time.